Hi, this is Dominique Hurley, and I want to teach you a fun little exercise today that you can use anytime you have a yes-no decision to make or a choice between different things. Basically, you're going to be developing or trusting your intuition more by developing and using your muscles. Intuition's a muscle, so the more you use it, the stronger it gets. And of course, the more you use it successfully, the more you'll trust it. So here's the exercise, and the more aware you are of your body, the better you'll be. So first of all, close your eyes, and I want you to pay attention to how your body feels. Scan your body from head to feet. Take a look at, is there any tension anywhere? Just feel how it feels to be you, aware of you. The more meditation and the more yoga, that kind of thing that you do, the more aware you'll become of your body, so that you'll sense when it's talking to you. Intuition often comes through your senses, and this time this is more like your emotional guidance system. It's your clairsentience, your clear feeling. And basically you're trying to feel within you what feels good and what doesn't, or what feels better between two things. So it's kind of like if you're, this is one game I love to play, is you're walking down the street, and at every intersection you're just kind of feeling. You can be walking or driving. I've done this with the car too. And at every intersection you're just kind of feeling, I'm going to go left. How does that feel? I'm going to go right. How does that feel? I'm going to go straight. How does that feel? And whichever one feels better, just go. And then at the next intersection, do the same thing. And keep doing this with a sense of childhood curiosity and wonder to see where it leads you. I remember doing this in Vienna when I was studying there, and in the downtown area where I lived, there was not a lot of nature, as in you had to walk blocks and blocks and blocks to actually get to a tree. So one Sunday after studying most of the day, I just needed to get out, and I didn't know where I was going, and I just did this, and it led me to a park, and they were really rare in that area. So I was like so grateful to spend a few minutes in nature. And this was like 23 blocks that I did this for. It was something like that. I don't know. I'm sure I wrote a blog post about it. So do it with that's really fun to see where it'll lead you. But also do it when you have a choice between, do you want to go to this movie or that movie? Just pay attention to how it feels. Is there any tension in any part of your body? Maybe around your throat or your head, your skull sort of feels tense. Or your stomach, your solar plexus all of a sudden tightens. Is there a feeling of contraction? That's basically your intuition saying no. Is there a feeling of expansion, of lightness, of joy? It's all relative. So when you have two choices, just feel which one feels better. You might not go into this state of elated bliss, but you'll just feel, that feels more expansive. Then go and trust it. Don't question it. Just go. And same thing, play with this. Do it at meals at a restaurant, between two different meals, to see what would be in your highest interest. And that's where you get to discern between what your cravings might be, or what your, habits might be, versus what your body is telling you on that day might be good for you. For example, as an ex-vegan, I was surprised when all of a sudden my body says, you need a hamburger. And I was like, all right. And it still once in a while will tell me that. Well, obviously something in my body needs it. So I just trust it and listen to it. Living intuitively means figuring out what's appropriate and in your best interest in every moment, regardless of what people would think, regardless of the way you usually do things, regardless of what the social norms are. It's just about what's in your highest interest. So play with small decisions, like what to do this weekend. Do you want to spend a day on your own? Or do you want to go out with friends and party all night? Or make a decision about next time you get a call, an invitation somewhere. Learn to say no to the things that when you tune in, feel like, oh, this is not in my highest interest. This is something that I might say yes to just to please someone else, but I'm going to be unhappy there anyways, or I'm not meant to be there, but I'm going to go anyways because they expect it of me. Well, that's not the path to happiness. And so learn to trust that inner feeling, that expansion or contraction, and play with the small things. And eventually, when you have a choice to a trip between two places, or to move to two different areas in the country, or to buy this house or that house, you'll just feel, wow, this house feels expansive, or, ooh, I'm getting this contraction feeling. So no, same thing with a date, same thing with a job. It's like you can do the list of pros and cons and you can analyze things to bits. But if your intuition is saying no, learn to trust it. Good luck with it and have fun. Bye for now.